na salute na Aisha. Today na for which village? The calling village. Matondo 2. My 19 now. My 19 Master Road. Today na which day? 9/20. 2020. 24 now. Na Monday day this now. And today we are bothered they say ghost town day now. They say ghost town is stand up according to the right. But they talk to me Matondo work hardy. But they say me that no work because not to stop government. Yeah? They don't stop me to me no worker. Means you don't see enter for here. They enter. Why they don't stop them? Because they need to enforce the ghost town. So why they don't catch me to Motobona? Nobody say they protect you, no man no worker. You don't want to see no motor for road now. If you get to catch the army motor, they burn the motor. Why they don't burn the motor? The go look now, man, civil motor burn them now. Yes. One time make a more understand what the village is. Government love now. I'm always a government. Government is listening to una cry. Despite the fact say, the truth na say, no be our own government start this fight. Now me and you start this fight. Now who buy gun give that in the land? So our brother, the people boy they carry that gun. Our brother, our sister, our mommy them. Now we know them. We don't know them. The question we get for ask yourself now say, who the losses? A government the losses or now you the losses? No, the losses now. Yes. School they go on for the village within my 19. Network there. No. Because of the great home-born antenna. Yes. School they go now. Government stop school. Now I'm at the stop school now. Yes. I want to ask you now, say, which kind of country they for this earth where you say for no go school? Do I be which kind of government? Government for standard illiterate. When I know say they are picking the go school, I'm about to picking the go school for Douala Yaoundé back for Nigeria. Then how long? When I know all these children, then when I see support Amber, someone will talk say the fear person way you know. I'll see Macchot, Papa, Mammy, them small boy the way you know go catch it one. They una when military pass so piao. Now the first man will pass call. Yes. Now the first man will pass call. It means you don't pass. When it means you don't come, now to see hell level will liberate from these boys in their hand. Cameroon government they fight Amber. Matter the gospel truth. Cameroon military they fight Amber. Now me and you get to fight Amber because on that thing too. Now Cameroon government they fight Amber. Now me and you get to fight Amber because the government get the capability, the army get the capability to wipe all things. But now me and you will get to show them the way. Now you not expect some papa, some brother, we don't stay all life for Kumba, it never pass. Most of them no go far Kumba, people will go for Kumba, he go for Kumba. Then they send it for my 90 camp where people can work. You expect me know the Amber boy for face. Now we help people differentiate who the Amber and who the Amber. On a civilian level. Now the question I want to ask you now, that's small picking so wait till the future tomorrow. All the picking is waiting for the future. No school need to go on. No future. You will not get money to send your picking for Kumba, may go school. How the picking will look like. Even for very Kumba, they see enter for keep picking them. You know, they see them every day. They see marks their face, chatting in our lives. But today, no means we don't like our own life. We think we like our own life. I was born and bred and before. I'm a youth like you. My own life to be important. Let me sacrifice my own life to say more than get a life. What not to do us to this small picking. All the brothers to the Cameroonians. Cameroon not be divine. When I go up and come down, Cameroon not be divine. Cameroon remain one and indivisible. The truth now say any man will carry gun for your hand. They will put them all down. It will take time, then they will die. It's the fact. I was supposed to be very happy. Say God they know give hand of peace. They don't create this armament commission. The one I hear about DDR. DDR na commission where government create to say any people don't carry gun for your hand. If you don't carry gun for one day, man they surrender remain for your house. When I hear fine, man they surrender, he remain for your house. If you talk so you don't surrender, you must pass through DDR. If you never pass through DDR, you never surrender. and tell the gospel truth. He lie your brother na policeman, na army man, na gendarme, na commissioner, na DO, na minister for Cameroon. No minister need to give amnesty. The only person to give amnesty na President Paul Biya. And he don't set a commission with all na get to pass for that commission. So what are your brother na policeman where they keep you? Say don't go hide, my brother. You don't put yourself in risk. I want to come on understand and give advice from a brother to tell them how to surrender, what's up with you, because where you don't go stay for Douala, nobody, some man will therefore you don't enter and you don't hurt you. He will pass that day for Douala, you will come into the city man. Maybe that man will drive so badly.
So my country people them, na Okha Naseri Clovis that it is right inside the villages them, inside Meme, it do sensitization. It talk right to the villagers them, it go right inside the villages them. When I remember, say these amber terrorists, they make noise for Facebook. They talk say, oh, you know if you ever enter ground zero, you know go enter ground zero, you know go enter amber land. If you enter amber land, the usual stupidity. Ayabacho is herself enough to enter for Cameroon, enough to go for Mancon, who's how we come out. Sako it comment the same thing, enough to enter for the same village where they born for the. Me I talk like person where when I enter Cameroon, I make videos when I see them. I enter, go right for Bamenda, make video with Shinarambo for DDR Center for Bamenda, make videos and for Yaoundé, make videos and inside. Even if I go from my village, any side where I want to go, I will go. But this amber terrorists, they make a noise. Absolute noise where they make for Facebook. Now Clovis that, who sound things say they? You know, then Yaoundé Odwala, it is on the ground inside Meme, it do sensitization. Now, make I take 2 minutes for talk about two particular things. First thing, Clovis, you are doing a fantastic job. I congratulate you, and I want to tell you, say, next time when you see this village has them, other points and if you raise them for them, for sensitizing, for making me understand and say, one, the people, the way they do that noise for Facebook, where they talk about, say they do lockdowns. Why did they wear masks? Why did they cover their face? Ask the villagers and say, those picking them, if they will fight for Una, if they will really genuinely protect Una, fight for Una, as they claim, why did they hide their face? If you do something will be genuine, it be clean, like Okha Naseri Clovis, you go visit them, face to face, talk with them. You know, wear mask. You need to cover your face. The same thing when me are there inside Cameroon, when me I go for Bamenda, when me I go for DDR Center for Boya, I go DDR Center for Bamenda, I go all over the Anglophone zone, talk to people them on the streets them. I need to cover my face. We need to cover our face because we know the way we talk it be real, it be genuine. But the amber terrorists, they want to record video for the threatening people them. Bandits, terrorists, they wear masks because they know, say what way they do na bad thing. Explain them for them, say you too, you be being an amber once upon a time. You too, you be fall for that scam. It not been a bad thing for person for make mistake. It be okay for make mistake as long as you realize yourself and you change your ways and you reverse the damage where you do for your community. Tell them say now why that way you don't put yourself for this risk for the enter inside ground zero, for can't sensitize the villagers there because you understand, say you be being a part of the problem where it be bring ambassador terrorism. When I be there for Bush, when I commit atrocities them. But due to the amnesty where President Paul Biya don't give una, you don't take advantage of that amnesty. You dare you for university, you do study. And when you get free time, you do run come back on the ground inside Meme, Fakondian for do sensitization. You don't even go right for Bamenda, go do sensitization. Go right inside the BLM, go do sensitization for them. For talk to our country people, then make them understand the reality of what will go on. Explain them for those villagers and say, the amber terrorists, they get now only one weapon, lies. They lie too much. They go lie when I say if you surrender, this could happen for you, this and that, all those things. You, Okha Naseri Clovis, you be being an amber. You don't surrender. What don't happen for you? They talk say, oh, you know if you work, you there prison, all those things. That bush we there for them, so it sounds like prison for them. It look like prison. So now just some of the points in this way get for reason for them. Now, make I talk to our country people them in general. So, this sensitization where Okha Naseri Clovis and the rest of we the black legs they do now literally the greatest weapon where we get for defeat ambassador terrorism. The impact it be so much for the way when I go hear Paul Nilong, it's a self ego explainer. When I listen,
I have more important things to take care of, which is my country people, and which I'm going to begin now. My country people had two targets: tarnishing the revolution at the international sphere, making us look like terrorists. They knew that by now the international community will be addressing us terrorists, calling us terrorists. They knew that it was settled and signed and everything. The second was, let them destroy it on the ground by luring our boys out of the bushes, bringing them to their so-called DDR center, by spoiling the minds. And I want to tell you very blunt here, one of the components, one of the media tools of La Republique against this our God-ordained struggle. I'm telling you, my country people is my target, because the harm that my country people has caused us, especially our boys, he has deceived our boys until it is only now, when I make sure sometimes I talk to them personally, sometimes I send out messages to them. What my country people is doing is like flashing. He pays you advance. You come in, they grab you, and the story is over. You come in, they grab you, and your story is over.
Well, now listen.
That is why if you go to Gungumasa, he's no longer finding stories again. He uses all that we say against the struggle, he uses it to educate our people that it was not necessary.
Okay, my country people then. So where to it talk? And when I don't hear it talk from your own mouth with your own words. It talk say Kumkumasa when I me, the king of all blacklegs. Say I use now their own words for educate what people then. Say this Ambazonian madness it not be necessary. So when I don't hear Paul Nilong, he explain Afuna the impact where would they get him, because we did go right to the people them on the ground where they matter, and we did talk to them. Now why that way many of the Amba terrorists they drop their guns, they go for DDR center, and now why that way the communities they don't turn their backs against Amazonian terrorism because of our sensitization. When I need to also understand say Amazonian terrorists they no be succeed for destroy the Anglophone zone overnight. This nonsense is no start now for 2016. When I look at this picture with there on the screen for now, that picture be taken up for 1995. If when I look at that picture clearly, when I go see Sena John Gofoncha dad, when I go see ST Muna, and when I go see the first leaders for the SCNC where they start this nonsense. The name say Ambazonia, it be start since 1984, before they born all the Amba terrorists where they carry guns in the bush today. Before they burn them. So it will take a long while for the Anglophones for radicalize the youth. It will take a process for intoxicate them, for get them for the level where they now in the self-destruction autopilot mode. It will also take a while, now also a process for de-radicalize the population and the Amba terrorism. Now slowly, but we are very, very successful in our process. We don't do this since 2018 only. Amba terrorists, they start since 1984. So it could take we to some time, but now this kind of efforts them for to go on the ground, in the bush, talk to the villagers, talk to the communities, talk to the populations, the chiefs, the quarter heads, the mami we do on the ground, the bayam salams them. That is how we defeat Amazonian terrorism. Now why do we tell una say this thing na Operation Chuku Chuku, na small until we finish Amazonian terrorism for our communities. It no go happen overnight. No magic but no day. Na only hard work. Thank you na plenty my country people then.
Yes. What be our long boys? How soon as we put them down? Yes. Somebody be for all our mama them with the don't end between them. It don't end. I promise them it can this show will not end. Sunshine say it don't end. The show don't end. So we are back home. For 3 months it's a bush. 3 months of a bush. It don't end. Mama them, papa them, sister them, brother them. This sunshine say it don't end. We need the soldiers there. We want the soldiers to drop their weapon down. They not drop their weapon down. They come and fight. We not train. They not drop their weapon down. They come. We not train, but they train. They not drop their weapon. We need them now. They come one time. The message is from